What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zeox. It's a legendary one. Today we got NELLIEL showcase. I believe this is also the first time. No, this is definitely the second time this NELLIEL has been featured on the channel. Because the first time was actually 11 months ago. But yeah, we have this NELLIEL. Actually a very fun unit. I do remember quite a lot about this NELLIEL. I do remember that her NAD string is equivalent to a dash. So that'll be exciting to use again after a long time. But yeah, I really do like this NELLIEL's design. I think this is actually, on this account, one of my first characters. I believe actually I started the game, not started the game, but I started this account on their banner. Like, I think it was like the first time her, Hikone, and Grimmjow came out. That's probably why I have all of them. I believe so. But yeah, we'll just get into, you know, her information and stuff like that. So NELLIEL is a NAD character, a Ronkar affiliation with a Ronkar killer. Not bad. I'm pretty sure one thing about these guys is that her, Grimmjow, and Hikone, when they all came out, they all had, let me check Grimmjow. No, okay, so Grimmjow has Lacerate. I thought they all had a weaken when they all dropped, but Grimmjow has Lacerate. But she has weakens. 762 attack, pretty good. Berserker plus 40%. I mean, that's good to have, I guess, because she has like I know she has like a vacuum attack, which is going to be nice for Nads. But then this is her biggest selling point right here. She has 80% bruiser off rip. I don't believe there's any other character in the game with 80% bruiser. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. I don't believe though that there's another character in the game with 80% bruiser. Cause that's way too much. I think 60 is like the second highest that I've seen. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, devastation plus 30%, poise with Printer plus 1. So hopefully for her resurrection, whenever she does get one, they do give her flurry. But besides that, like when she gets flurry, she's gonna be nasty because she's gonna be hitting so hard. Like maybe strong attack recharge time negative 12%, and then like normal attack damage, they can give her that. But I don't know. But having 80% bruiser is pretty nice. So I'll show you guys what I got on her real quick. So what we got on her is the golden chapter, regular chapter, hollow bait, and then we got 25%, 20, and 25% with damage taken, normal attack damage. So she will be hitting hard. I believe she should. I didn't check if there was a character that increased NAD or Ronkar power units. I doubt there is, right? I swear the only like team / party increase go to like Soul Reapers and Captains. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Right? I'm not saying it doesn't have it for Ronkar, right? It's mainly just those guys. So I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't have like a character that buffed up her normal attack damage. You know what I mean? But we're gonna see what this NELLIEL can do, and we are going to be able to test her auto, right? So like I said in the beginning of the video, one thing that's so unique about this NELLIEL is that her NAD string is equivalent to a dash. So let's just look at it real quick before we actually go. So her dash is from here to there, right? So I'm going to try to use this rock, for example. Right, we're going to line up the rock and we go there. That's her dash. This is her normal attack. It's the same, basically. That's the same. So her normal attack string is equivalent to a dash. So you can like kind of dash, right? Infinite dash, infinite dash. Okay, she did 11k there, 12k there. Infinite dash, basically 20k there, right? So it's 13k, 13, 15k. Keep in mind she does not have flurry, so it's not doubling there. That's her raw numbers right there. Again, she actually is a pretty good NAD character. Like her kit is actually pretty good. Having weaken on everything, a vortex and a vacuum, I think that's perfect for a NAD character, right? Because the vortex stops enemies, right? This right here is a vacuum, right? Sucking them all up to just get rid of them all at once. And then the first strong attack is just a low charge attack. Nothing really too special, but having a vortex like this, like a walking vortex with, you know, what's it called, a vacuum attack as a third strong attack is pretty good for her, I will say. I personally like that. Or maybe a lot of people don't like that, but I think that's pretty good. 21k though she's doing. That's like pretty good. Like I said, if they could give her flurry on her normal attack or on her resurrection, she will be an insane NAD character, right? Because again, 80% bruiser is too much. Again, having the vortex, right, keeping them all in place, stopping them from attacking you is good for autoing, and then obviously the vacuum attack is also very good, going to be good for autoing. So 25k is the highest I think I've seen her done. Okay, right, right, that's the highest we've seen her done or do. Let's see her ultimate here, right? Oh, we got an extra stage, perfect. Let's use her ultimate then. So yeah, her ultimate's pretty nice. Nothing really crazy, but it is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That'll give us 1,000 HP, right? But yeah, like I said, again, having the dash. Oh, guard break is another thing she could have. But obviously we can't give her everything under the sun. So this is where something like her vortex or her vacuum would come into play, I believe. You know, I don't know. I think her nat shrink is nice, the fact that it's like equivalent to a dash. But I do want to say, me personally, maybe you guys like it, but me personally, I cannot accept the fact that nat shrink is kind of hard to control because it is a dash. You know what I mean? It's not like you're dashing away you can control. You know what I mean? But attacking and dashing at the same time, it's not like I'm dashing and attacking. I'm dashing and attacking at the same time. So for me personally, it's a bit difficult to control, but maybe for like a lot of other players, it's pretty easy, right? We're gonna weaken enemies, and let's see how much we do. So 32k with weaken. Like that's that's insane. I'm sorry. With a resurrection, her attack will be much higher. Keep in mind, my NELLIEL is only 10 and she's not level 10 on attack for her specials, right? So I'm curious now, because what I just said, how it was hard to control the normal attack damage while dashing, I want to see what the bot can do, right? Let's see what it can do on auto. No question in my mind, she should be able to clear it, no sweat. Again, like I said, for like the millionth time in this video, I guess, having the right there, the vacuum sucking them all up at once. Also, you could give her hidden enemies when you're fighting around cards, because there's always like you know, enemies underground. And then, you know, it's just, this is the only problem I see with her, which is her not having guard break, right? That's all it is. Her not having guard break for autoing could be a bit difficult, but you know, that's like having weaken will make it easier for her. And then again, that vortex will be crazy. That first strong attack, I guess it's good enough just to proc the weaken, but besides that, I don't really understand. Or not understand, I really don't see a use for the first strong attack for her, to be honest. But the second and third strong attack, beautiful. So 22k she's doing there, like I said. I do believe she is a decent auto character, right? Probably should get it, like, she'll probably get it done a lot quicker than most characters, actually. Right? Having a dash in your normal attack string does give, like, look, she's literally dash, 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 dash. And like when she's going to attack enemies, she's also dashing. So that is another plus to keep in mind, right? Like let's say, you know, a bunch of enemies soar, like right there, he froze us, but because the vortex was going, they couldn't do more damage to us because they were like stuck in it. They don't have poise. The enemies don't have poise, so you know there's that, right? But like, okay, wow, this is like a bit much, bro. But yeah, like being able to dash away, 30k there she's doing to a character with like, yes, yikes. That's a lot, right? But yeah, like I said, being able to dash while being attacked is kind of cracked to me. Are we gonna weaken the Holly Bell? Well, it doesn't matter. Vortex off the Holly Bell, and like I said, easy. This NELLIEL, I actually such a sick character. I'm actually so glad I pulled her. One of the better Can't Fear Your Own World characters for me personally. Just because of what you've just seen, literally the fact that I think her kit works well with her. It's just, again, no flurry, which is not even that much of an issue. Like, that's just overkill for, I don't want to say characters that have frenzy and flurry is overkill, but like, for like just farming something like crystals or farming droplets or regular coins, just like small content like that, you don't really need flurry. You're guaranteed gonna one-shot anyways. But besides that, fantastic unit. I don't really have an issue with her. Right? I still think she's top tier for autoing. Maybe she's aged a bit as just a character alone, but for autoing, I will say she's still pretty good, right? From what you just seen. Again, she's doing 30k to weaken enemies with level 1 on her her special. There we go, right? And then also another thing to keep in mind, her having strong attack recharge time built in does help you get these 2 strong attacks quicker. So that's another thing to keep into my account. Right, that's why sometimes people are like, why does a NAD character have SP? Like, if an SP character had NAD for their Socho, it'd be like, okay, sure, that makes no sense. But when a NAD character gets it, for characters like her, it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, characters like her, or characters that have boost, right? Like Tsukishima. Then it makes sense for characters like that who have it. But Tsukishima doesn't have it, but yeah. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. Let me know if you pulled this NELLIEL. If you didn't use her, if you did pull her and you're watching this video, I will tell you she is a pretty good unit and a fun unit. So, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.